Alright, for this tutorial, you're just going to need the white color clay, or whatever color clay you choose. I specifically did a leopard gecko, that's why I went with white and gold, or yellow, whichever one you prefer. Then I just pre-rolled all the balls I need. Then the largest ball I rolled into a teardrop shape, and then rolling it back and forth between my index and thumb, I rolled that indentation you saw in the middle. Then I just kind of curved it into an S shape because I thought it looked adorable. Next, I worked on the legs. These will be two of the legs right here. You're just going to want to take these and roll these into very elongated teardrops like this. And I didn't do an intro for this video, but I just didn't have the time, so I hope you guys still like this video just as much as usual. And then you just press it down gently on the top of the balls of the teardrops, and it'll look like this. Then I just bend it so it looks more like a gecko's legs. Then I cut the edges off so it'll be flat, and the little scrap pieces just put back in your your pack of clay. Always recycle. And then I just stuck it on the body, and make sure you use a blending tool or your fingers to blend it on the top and the bottom and the sides. Then I use my X-Acto blade to just indent the little tootsies. Next, we're going to do the bottom legs, and we're going to do the exact same thing we did. So you can either just skip this part, or you can just watch along with me. I just roll these out into slightly bigger elongated teardrop shapes than the one before. Then I just press the ball parts very gently with my fingers, just like before. Excuse me. Pollen is thick here in Georgia. Then I just bent it just like the ones before. And then you're just going to take your cutting tool, whatever you have, and cut it so it's flat. That way it'll lie flat against the body. And then just to show you the tool I use to blend with, I use these nail dotting tools that have ball points on one end and these blending tools on the other end. You can get it for like $6 on Amazon, so they're really cheap. And this is what it looks like once it's done. Then you're going to take it and get some rubbing alcohol and clean it, because trust me, it's white clay. It's dirty even if you don't think it's dirty. Sorry, I'm giggling at myself. After it's been cleaned, this is what it looked like. So you can see some of the hair and dirt has been removed. Then I let it dry off, and then I got out my gold mica powder, but you can use just gold paint or yellow clay. And then I just brushed the top of it using a reference photo of an actual leopard gecko to make sure I did it the same way it would look in the photo. Then it's just my style. I use beads for the eyes. And before I bake, I always take them out because they're plastic. You could use Swarovski crystals. They are real glass, so you could bake those, but I'm lazy and cheap. Then just put it in a pan, and if you're baking on a gas oven, 350 degrees for 12 minutes, or 9 minutes in an electric oven, same temperature. Then I just use my Loctite glue after it's cooled off and glued the eyes back in. Then just take some black paint or black clay. You could do this beforehand with clay, but I like paint. And just paint it on the polka dots. Again, sorry, allergies. But then it looks so cute with the black paint. I just think it makes it a little extra. And then after that, you just glaze it and you're done. And you could glue a bead bell onto this and make it into a necklace, or do whatever you like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my Friday video. Bye-bye.